has literally washed up on the road. There's sand and everything.
Yep.
This is what they like to call on the news channel beach erosion. It either pushed it up on the road or sucked it out into the Gulf. But the waves are crashing really nicely.
Isn't that beautiful?
And here, there is no beach, it's just all water.
I wonder if surfers would like that. They're not big enough, are they?
Wakeboarders. But right now, they're advising everybody to stay out of the water. You do not want to be sucked back out into the Gulf while the weather is still so unpredictable.
Yes. We still have 2 more hurricanes that are idling sort of out in the Gulf, so.
And I see wakeboarders, you know, as soon as I say that it's not a good idea, I would see somebody doing it.
Oh my God. That's very funny.
We do live in Mississippi. It's to be expected.
Yes, very expected.
We got people walking their dogs during the hurricane. Just walking along, walking their dogs. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wakeboarders over here.
One of them's a little kid. Not smart.
Well, the water's nice and cool today. And there's waves.
The TV falls. Just out of curiosity. Oh, not very smart. But it's to be expected of Mississippi. Yes.
Oh, the kid. Busted.
Ow.
Not bad, though.
Didn't get to see.
They're still rebuilding this house up here. This is right beside the Pascagoula Beach Park. And this is the boardwalk over here.
People are actually going and walking on it today, too. It'd be really bad if the end of it got knocked down like when Katrina came through. They just rebuilt it, too.
Every time they build it, it gets a little stronger. One day it will stay no matter what comes through.
Yep, look at that. Look at that wave.
We got some nice waves going on out here.
Still too dangerous to get out in them. Do you hear us, people?
I'm sure you're going to want to, and it looks so inviting, but it's just not a good idea.
It's not worth it if you think of the risk.
We're still driving along the beach park and the beach on Beach Boulevard in Pascagoula.
There's the park.
I hope the other video made it onto YouTube that we did on the way to the beach with all the different roads and the area down here. But we went over our 10-minute mark, and you know how YouTube is about 10-minute marks. So if I can't put it on YouTube, I will post it on MySpace. And here's the little secret. If you go over your 10-minute mark, but you still want to post your video, you can post them to MySpace. I have posted a 15-minute long video on MySpace. And if I can't get the other video on to the right side of this video, there will be a link that you can click on, and it'll take you to the other video that I'm speaking of. But I may be able to put it on. Can y'all see through this window at the waves? I can roll it down and get wet for y'all.
Yay! Look at that. Nice. Woo! That almost hit the car. Almost, not quite. It's very much not a good idea to be driving on this road, probably. You never know when the waves might turn and get really angry, but we're just that daring.
Good for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna roll the window back up because
it's wet.
I'm getting wet.
Nice music, huh?
It's salty wet too.
Yes.
Which is good for me. Salt is good for you.
It's good for your skin. Except it's also got muck tossed up in it, so. Those waves
will survive.
So nice.
We're almost to the other end of Beach Boulevard. Everybody's going really slow, taking in the scenery and looking at the beautiful waves. The waves are awesome coming up here on the road. And I don't know if we'll make it to the other end of this road within our 10-minute mark.
We can always restart another video for the next.
I'm sure this is so interesting to everybody. But, I mean...
Well, it is awesome. Look at the waves. It's so pretty. Whee! Oh, that one did hit the car.
Glad my window was up.
Yes.
Now, this part of the road is a little underwater.
Look at that right there.
Just for you guys, we are going through the water on the road.
That is a really big wave. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah.
You can smell the salt.
Well, you can't, but we can.
They can't. I can't. There's another place where the house is still missing. It's just a slab. It's for sale, I'm sure. And there's a road that used to go to a house that's no longer there.
All the houses that you can see are
on a different
road. But now they're beachfront property. Isn't that nice for them? Okay, what?
There must be a really deep spot right there, so we're going to go around it.
Very nice.
And there's a trailer where a nice house used to be, with a circle drive.
And there's that house used to be nothing but glass windows. They found out that was a bad idea.
And they're building out of stone this time.
That's a good idea. Especially being that close to the ocean. Or the Gulf. Ooh, I missed it. Oh, it's pretty too. We're at 7 minutes.
I know, you guys, we are so boring. And you'll probably care nothing about the other video now. But there might be someone, just one person out there that's curious about these things.
There's a piece of board floating in the water. Don't know if you can see it. Don't know what it's to, but... And some more beautiful houses that are just too close for comfort for my own taste. At least they're made out of brick and stones.
And this is Pascagoula Street that we're passing right now.
Yay. You can like barely see anything out there. It's so murky. There goes a police car. Making patrols, no doubt. Making sure everybody's safe. Look at those waves.
We have a stop sign that has spun around.
You know,
and another house that's still under construction. I know these people were quite upset, but they should be. And there's a porta potty tucked over.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm sure they're glad that this storm wasn't all that we thought it was going to be when it came through.
Wouldn't you know that when everybody panics ahead of time and then it ends up being a nothing storm? Well, not exactly.
We were like, it's not coming for us. It hits us and it's bad. Which I will say, we did leave for Katrina because I'm the paranoid type that said, you know, if it's stronger than a 2, we're leaving.
Yep. We're at 9:30.
Which Gustav wasn't 3. It was a 4 at one point. It went down to a 3. It stayed at a 3 for a long, long time.
And then it started going down.
They kept telling us that it was going to strengthen. Then they said might strengthen back to a strong 3, a low grade 4. Then they decided it wasn't going to strengthen to a 4, it was just going to start a 3. And then it went down to a 2 right before the eye made it on land.
This is a very deep area, and we're going to have to switch over to a new video.
I will post it. It'll be named Pascagoula Beach during Gustav. Number 3, if I can get the first one up. Number 2, if I can't get the first one up. Alright. We'll catch you guys on the next video.